Right, hello everyone. Welcome to my playthrough of a brand new indie game called Two Falls. This game is being released on the 2nd of May on all platforms, including Xbox, PlayStation 5, and on Steam as well. So I'm very excited to play this game. Let's have a look at what it holds. All right, episode 1. Let's see. So I am playing on Xbox Series S.
In France, they called us Filles du Roi, daughters of the king. Most of us came here to start over, to live new lives, better lives, far from Europe's cruelty. All I found was death. I'm okay. I'm okay.
All right, that's super cute.
Good boy.
If a game starts with
Did
a
you
cute
drag me
dog
back to
like
shore?
this, then you
Where's
know.
everyone else?
Hi.
Oh no. Hélène? Hélène, where are you? Thérèse! Marie! Anyone? That's right. We can't be the only ones. We can't be. Come on, boy. Let's look for survivors.
All right. So this game plays off in the Canadian wilderness in the 17th century, I believe.
Did you find something? The captain's eau de vie. Your owner must be close. Almost empty. Was he drinking when the storm hit?
Let's let the dog take
Here.
a sniff.
Can you pick up the captain's scent? Ugh, that reeks. Can't believe sailors fought over this. Forget it. Let's just keep looking.
All right, let's follow the dog. So this game
Is anyone out there?
is done on
It's
Unreal
me,
Engine
Jeanne!
by Unreliable Narrators is the publisher's name. And this game has gotten very good reviews thus far. I saw on Steam the game got 9 out of 10. So I think it is definitely going to be good. All right, so let's have a look. Let's play with Jean. Okay, and I can see my characters over here. Look at that beautiful drawing on the left. Okay, so this is Jean's story. And I'm going to scroll down to some historical facts. All right, this is beautiful. So it looks like it's a fictional game, but it's also based in history that actually took place, which is very exciting. All right, so you can read it there. I'm not going to read it out loud. Let's look at Capitain. All right, so that's dog. And historical facts about the dog too. English shepherds. All right. And we're at St. Catherine's Bay. Great. Okay, and once again, there's some historical facts and dates and everything. So, very nice. All right. I guess this is the other characters we will meet soon. Maikan, but at this stage we're playing with Jeanne. All right, so let's continue to explore and see what we can find.
Ugh, everything's gone rancid. What are we gonna do for food?
Look at that face. This dog is so cute. Oh, cute. Lovely. Okay, so I can pet the dog whenever I want to. And I get an achievement for that. Okay.
This is Helene's. But it's all... No. No. No, she can't be. Our Lord who art in heaven, grant me courage to... My rosary. Where's my rosary? It has to be here. It has to be somewhere. It has to. God, please. Not this too.
Right. So, so far it's a pretty contemplative game, it seems. But I guess we are here to immerse ourselves in the nature and in the history
Hello?
in which it is
Can
taking
anyone
place.
hear me? Anyone? You found him. He's gone. They're all gone. Why, God? Why take them? Why leave me alone again? A Bible.
All right, so some choices will affect the character's journey and outlook on the world. So what are we gonna do? Use it to offer prayers for the fallen or beg God for help? I think let's beg God for help. All right, lovely.
Lord, if finding your holy book here means you still watch over me, please, guide me to safety. Guard me from death. I need you now more than ever. I know, boy. I know.
I hope I
Come on.
get to keep him.
We need to get help. I don't know how far Quebec is, but...
Look at the dog go. He's so cute.
Easy. Easy. Something's out there.
The lands Innu call home are more than hunting grounds. They're bridges to our past. There, I walk the paths of my ancestors, track the same prey, cross the same rivers.
All
But
right,
that day,
so
the past felt distant.
I heard with this game we are kind of
Something
playing
changed my
two
home,
different characters.
scarred it. And I needed to know why.
So it seems like one of them is Jeanne, who's one of the
More
settlers
frostbitten flowers.
of the New World, and this guy who is one of the indigenous
Lynn's culture
peoples
too.
of Canada.
Good. Still on the right trail.
All right, let's see.
Whole forest feels off today. The animals must fear that chill in the air too.
So this game is more of
Maybe great-grandfather was right.
a linear narrative
Maybe the
game.
cold really is driving the caribou away. But then, what drove this cold here? Huh? Sap hasn't thawed. This is recent. Need to be careful.
So this game is not so much action-based, but I can see there's an emphasis on storytelling more than anything.
Frost alone can't cause damage like this. Something else tore through here. Something big. No sign of prints, though.
Yes, so this game is available from the 2nd of May, like I mentioned, 2025. And it's a mere $20 on the stores. And I saw the average runtime for the game is about 4.5 hours. So I'll be covering this game on the channel for the next few days. Hopefully, I can play a bit every day.
Fresh tracks. 2 sets. But these weren't made by Innu moccasins. White men. Why are they here? Oh no! What have you done? What have you done to our home?
No use. The wood's too wet. Dead branches from the forest might work better. But... Lord, I pray for your protection. You are my hiding place. Under your wings, I find refuge. Protect me. Please.
Yes, the French were obviously very
You're getting
religious
cold too, huh?
in the 17th century.
Boy.
And you can see that come through in the game. I think it's quite beautiful how historically accurate this game is. I don't know much about the history, of course, of Canada and the New World. But it does seem like a lot of research has gone into this game.
I know, boy. I miss them too. At least we have each other.
Oh, I can stroke his head. Sweet.
I guess we... What's wrong?
It must be freezing out there.
What is that thing? Wait. Is it searching the wreckage? Oh god. We can't let it see us.
What am I going to do? Move slowly and quietly or run for it? Let's go slowly and quietly.
Come on.
I guess I'm just making the choices I would have made if I was in this situation. It's interesting to see what the character will turn out to be.
Stay, please.
Based on the choices I've made in this game.
Please, don't. Boy, no! Oh, God, it's coming.
Oh, my goodness.
What do I do? God, I'm begging you, don't let this happen. Please, please don't let me die.
What the? Jesus Christ, you're a long way from home, little lady.
Look at that good boy.
Good boy. Where are the others hiding?
There are no others. It's just us.
You serious? God damn it. So much for finding help. I take it you've been freezing all night, huh? You know how to sew, girl?
Huh?
Sewing. You know, with needles and thread and shit. Know how?
Yes, I do.
Finally, a bit of luck. So, I can't exactly take care of this on my own. But I can trade you a fire for a couple of stitches. Sound fair?
That sounds fair. I would trust this guy.
Very fair. Thank you.
Just, maybe wait till your hands stop shaking before you start poking at my face, eh?
And that's how I met Pierre. The man who saved my life. The man who started all of this.
A good friend once told me, never let fear or hate prevent understanding. But that day, I didn't want to understand. I wanted to wake up from a nightmare they created.
So, of course, during the 17th century, Europe was basically exploring a lot, and
That stench. Rotting meat?
a lot of native peoples were disadvantaged because of these explorations. South Africa, where I am from, is one of those places too.
I'd seen death before, but this was something else. Something worse. His remains were gone, like he'd been starving. Yet the white man hadn't eaten a single scrap of him. I could taste his agony amid the stench, see it in his eyes. His spirit was crying out in pain, begging to be freed from that decaying prison. His snow-white fur had been hacked off, not skinned. It felt as if his killers wanted to hurt him, even in death. Forgive me, Wolf. I wish I could give you the peace they failed to. Great-grandfather may know how to slow your rot, but... Huh? The white man's camp. He's dead. He froze to death, but it wasn't slow or gradual. More like he was mauled by cold. I'm sorry. You don't deserve this any more than the wolf does. A hunter told me white men do this to help the dead rest. I hope it makes your journey easier. That's odd. His moccasins are gone. Stripped bare and left behind, just like the wolf. Someone else was here, and he robbed this man. Why? What kind of mantush defiles his brother instead of burying him? Still a few embers. Fire's been out for a day, at most. The other man left a lot of supplies behind. Probably because he had to. A tanning rack. Must have been used for the wolf's fur. But it's gone now. Likely taken by the other man. He looted the camp, left his friend's body laying here, and ran off with the white wolf's hide. Now then, where did he go? Prints are deep, spaced far apart. He ran.
I must say, I do love the music in this game so far. I'm feeling quite immersed. Even though the game's pace is very slow, I am very intrigued.
Left behind some belongings, but no sign of the white pelt. Still, for him to just drop all this? Fresh blood. Froze before it could dry. It's just like what killed the dead man. Great-grandfather was right. Our elders once spoke of a winter spirit who lashes out when nature is defiled. Should its anger go unappeased, frigid weather would follow, causing countless deaths. I had to find the one who did this, retrieve the white fur he had stolen, lay the dishonored wolf to rest, and fast. Or else, the coming winter would be my people's last.
So it's quite interesting in this game. You can immediately see the contrast between the two religious beliefs of the French girl and the native peoples. And I believe a lot of historical clashes took place because of religious fights, obviously. I love that this game gives us both perspectives,
The other girls
and
told
it
me
lets us
stories
think.
about men like him. Called them swashbuckling heroes. Men who could conquer the new world's wilds and beasts. But well, my first impression of Pierre was that he was a wild beast. All right, all done. Don't strain or the stitches might break.
Much obliged. Still can't believe you thought I was a werewolf, though.
Anyone would be scared if they saw a giant brute skulking in the dark like that.
Relax. I'm just teasing. Still, after hearing that story, you're luckier to be alive than I thought. You, have my condolences, though. Lost a friend myself not long ago. I know it ain't easy. For what it's worth.
Thank you. I just don't understand why God would let this happen.
New World's a harsh place, Jeanne. Lots out here can kill, and ain't much will warn you before trying. My line of work taught me that, at least.
I do
Your
want to know
job
what's his
brought you all
line
the
of
way out
work.
here?
Us traders gotta trek pretty far east to find furs these days. Ain't easy work, but it's decent money. And decent money's about all I can hope for. I was hoping to find more before turning back, but something ain't right with these woods. It's like every damn tree is breathing down my neck. Sooner I'm back in Quebec, sooner I sleep with both eyes closed.
You're headed for Quebec? Oh, thank you, God! This is perfect. You can take me with you.
You kidding? No way in hell I'm doing that. Hike from here to Quebec takes weeks, woman. And I'm already lugging twice the load I oughta. Having you to worry about on top of that would be a goddamn death sentence.
So, what? You'll just leave me here to die?
No, I'll just let the cavalry handle you. Shipment of soldiers, Carignan Salière or some shit, ought to sail by here in about a week. Wreckage this size is easy to spot. So signal them clearly. They'll probably stop to sail you home.
Probably. You want me to wait here alone, on the off chance the military maybe stops to help me? If they don't stop, I'll die, Pierre.
Look, I get your point, but it's still safer here than out there, okay?
Oh yeah? Then stay with me. We can both take the ship home.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Why not?
Why doesn't matter. Point is, you can't come with me. End of story.
I'm not gonna bribe him.
Are you trying to use me as bait?
Beg pardon?
You said the woods weren't normal. Like something in there was stalking you. And you're asking me to stay here, even though something like that is out there. If you're not trying to abandon me so I get eaten first, it doesn't show.
I know you're scared, but your odds won't be better by coming with me. There's carnivores out there, Jeanne. Iroquois, lawbreakers, you name it. There's too many things I can't protect you from, especially when I can barely protect myself. Stay here, and there's a chance you die, yeah. But come with me, and you're sure to die.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
All the more reason not to take a risk and find out.
What if I say no and follow you anyway? You can't exactly stop me from trying, can you?
You really want to test my patience, little lady? 'Cause I don't got much left.
Okay, not blackmailing him.
And what if me following you wouldn't become a problem?
The hell are you getting at?
If I keep up with you without becoming a burden, you won't waste time worrying about me. Meaning, I won't test your patience at all. In fact, I'll make your life easier. All I do is follow. Nothing else. Unless you ask.
And if you do wear my patience out?
Leave me behind and forget me. Whether you do it now or in 2 days doesn't change much.
You're dead set about tagging along, aren't you?
I don't want to be alone, Pierre. I really, really don't.
This thing's already full as hell. And I, ain't supposed to strain, apparently. So, if we stock up on meat, fur, firewood, I can't be the one carrying it. Still think you'd keep pace with extra baggage?
Yes, of course.
Got ourselves a deal then, Miss Angelier. Here's hoping you keep your end of it.
I will, Pierre. Thank you.
We better hit the hay. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. And this'll be a cold night. Gotta make both count if we plan on making it to Quebec before either get colder.
Colder than this?
Yep. Come winter, that whole river's gonna be frozen solid. End to end.
Great.
Here. Friend of mine bagged this one. Always said he'd rather own fur this white than sell it. But, well, he ain't around no more. So someone may as well put it to use for him. This is the most expensive pelt I've got, girl. And unlike him, I plan on making good money off it. You keep it safe, I keep you safe. Got it?
Got it.
All right, so there's the introduction to the game. Lovely. So far, it looks really nice. I think there's a misconception that games need to be all action and fighting and shooting. This game seems to be like something much more contemplative and something much more calm and immersive and thoughtful. So far, I am really enjoying this game. I'm going to wrap up this episode here and hopefully play episode 2 tomorrow and post episode 2 tomorrow. But for today, there's your introduction. There's episode 1. And thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow with episode 2.